So it'll be like, yo, it's CK all day.
It's EgoE, baby.
This is episode 4.
And
this
is
Wtrlk.
I'm just gonna roll with that. That sounds good.
Should
We're
we yell
episode
it?
4, man. We getting
Yeah,
there.
not bad.
Hey, man. Once a week is that's easy, right? It's easy.
It's fun.
Hardest thing is coming up with these shit to talk about, but so much shit to talk about.
I
it's
wish
hard to
I wish it
boil
wasn't
in.
always in the morning though.
What?
I wish we did some late night ones.
Well, you the one that can't do the
I
late night
know,
ones,
but
though,
I'm just
bruh.
saying. I'm
Unless-
just saying.
Bring your daughter here. Tell her
Yeah, we could
she'll
do
just
that.
sit right on the floor and play the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Prop her on the couch, put her like on the couch, get some blankets,
Nah.
put the dog next to her.
Nah, it's part of like when we get there, when we start making some bread off this, then I'll start doing that. But right now, unless we hustle.
You ain't catching me slipping.
Yo, you smoking on the thing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you paused it?
I just turned the screen blank
Oh.
because I'm not even doing nothing. I just wanted to sip my water. I'm actually picking my nose.
Oh, water leaks here. You can't see water leak.
I tried to explain that story to somebody, and they're like, the way I said it to them, I was like, they're like, what the fuck is water leak? And I'm like, listen.
Oh, that's all you wanted? Water leak?
Excuse me.
You good? All right, we'll see you later, bro.
There's a fucking. I was like, it's the deepest inside joke between me and Chris. No one will ever get this shit. If we never tell them, they'll never get it.
Why is this a joke?
It's an inside joke. I mean, it's not
It's
a
not
joke.
a joke,
It's
bro.
not a joke.
This shit is real.
This shit is real.
This shit is real.
Let me put this shit up. I gotta twist this thing better.
Water leak.
All right, since I post a week late, I don't give a fuck what today's date is. What are we talking about, Mara? What are we talking about?
Well, I mean, yo, I guess let's start out with something that's like crazy popping right now, which is insane.
What just happened?
So the Roe v. Wade
What
was
kind of robot
overturned.
is that? I'm just kidding. Yeah, a week ago, I had no idea what the fuck this was.
I did. They've been talking
I
about
know,
it
yeah, you
for
cared about
months and months and months.
Never
that this
crossed
is
my
gonna happen,
radar.
and this shit is insane.
And now Roe v. Wade, which is Roe versus Wade, and I thought Jay was talking about like a little Wally robot the whole fucking time.
That could be totally a robot.
Roe v. Wade.
But the general, you know what the general meaning of what happened?
Between Roe and Wade.
Well, if it was that, but we'll call it Roe v. Wade case or legislature.
Is Roe like a rule and Wade is a different rule? Or are they people?
They are actually people. That's why they named
Okay.
this thing after it, but I can't remember all those details with it. But basically now, since it's overturned, that thing protected women to have the ability to get an abortion if they wanted.
So this was a rule written how long ago? 19 something? 18 something?
Minute ago.
Wait, let's just Google this shit. We have the power of the internet, bro.
We need a Googler. I
yeah,
was
hold on a
just saying
second. Fuck it. Yeah, we need a Google it.
that. But yeah, anyway,
Roe
the case
v.
was about like, cause she was like, I should be able to get an abortion or whatever, and so she fights the courts and whatever. It's called Roe v. Wade. Roe versus Wade. But now, since it's overturned, it has now made it that
1973.
there you go.
That was
A minute ago.
50 years ago.
I'm not doing that math.
It's 22. That's a little over 50. Yeah, like 55 years ago. 60. We'll say 60 years ago. It's 55 years ago. That's
take
not
it.
a long time. That is not a long time. That's crazy. Holy shit. When did slavery end? That's like 200, right?
Yeah.
Shit, that's not a long time. All right, go ahead.
But anyway, so now they made it.
Her name was Jane Roe. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now.
There you go. And then who's Wade in there?
Henry Wade, District Attorney of Dallas County, Texas. Oh, this was fought in Texas. Oh, that's why Texas turned it. Texas was the first one to turn it?
The only one, I guess. Made it a
No,
law.
other states did it. Missouri did it. Ohio did it.
No, but this made it like a law for the whole.
Oh, yeah, they fought here. They fought about
the
it here.
whole
Yeah,
United States. States could still sort of do what they want to do, and little cities and counties and all that shit.
Oh, this made it national.
But yeah, this made it national. So, but now since it's overturned,
Yeah.
all the states get their rights
They get
back
do
to
whatever
do
the
that
fuck they
shit.
want.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
is that
if
what
they-
this is about?
Yeah, this is about a whole bunch of states though that are gonna.
So they
not-
really care about abortion? They just want to do what the fuck they want to do, and it just so happens that Texas ruled the abortion thing, and that's why we're crazy about it.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Is it just they want to give the power back to the states because of that? States that did that shit before are doing it again, and is that why we're mad?
There's states that got past it.
Does it move to another state? Fuck.
Yeah, but that's not. You know what I mean? That's not fair. Like,
How's that not? I'm not telling you to move to another country.
yeah, but just
This is what the United
to
States
not,
is about.
to not let a woman that's the only human being
Oh, and I think
that
she.
can give birth.
I think
like,
they could leave the state to get the abortion.
Yeah, you
That-
can leave this.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because they were trying to be because Biden's speech. I was watching his speech and he was like, "And we're gonna fight." He's like, "We're gonna." I always use my own words because we're gonna fight our asses off to make sure that that specific rule never leaves. Like the fact that you could drive someone to another state to get certain services. He's like, that will never fucking go ever. Nah, he made that certain. So therefore, it ain't. 2 weeks ago, I thought it was like, yo, you can't even leave the state, son.
yeah, you could leave the state.
Now you. That's cool.
But that's part of the problem, though. What if you don't got? What if you are in the middle of a fucking state that has banned abortions? The only way you can get an abortion is if like you go in front of like a judge, and then he like will let you know. Because if you do it for any fucking reason,
You should probably.
unless it's for your straight up health, like you're gonna die.
See, I can't speak
But
because I'm not
listen,
a woman.
but wait,
go ahead,
wait,
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So you're in the middle of that fucked up state,
Yeah.
and you're broke as fuck, and you were in a situation, and it's just like I can't bring this kid in here.
How broke am I?
You're super broke, man.
Can I buy condoms?
No,
Damn,
you are broke.
I'm not fucking.
You are broke. No clinic around.
Go ahead.
To attempt to even go and try and possibly get one somehow in that state, the baby will have been born before you get anywhere. So
Baby.
we'll say it's like a 5 or 8 or 10 hour drive.
We can't
to
sell
get to
babies, right? That's illegal.
People sell babies, bro.
Legally or illegally?
Both.
Oh, like adoption is selling. Do they make money if they adopt a baby?
You can get some money.
Did your dad have to pay the person or the hospital?
No, you didn't have to pay anybody.
What? Adoption's free?
Yeah, but you have to pass a whole bunch of
Pass a bunch of tests,
yeah,
requirements,
tests.
maybe.
You
Yeah.
have to be a reputable.
You gotta have a job
Yeah, that'll help.
and a bunch of other things. I'm
That'll
keeping
help.
this thing right on me now.
It sounds better this close.
Damn, son.
But yeah, but
Oh wait, yeah. As I was saying, I'm not a woman, so I can't speak a hell of a lot.
it's not our right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Why
yeah,
are
do
men
whatever you
making
want.
these
There should be
rules?
like a billion
Fuck
women
outta
arguing about
here.
this. You know what I'm saying? There's like a billion dudes arguing about this. Nobody want to hear that shit.
What was my Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but so I'm not a woman. But since I'm a man, I can think about it like this. If I'm like, yo, if I'm stuck in a situation, because I just think about risk all the time. If I get somebody pregnant and we can't have an abortion here,
Just drive somewhere.
we gotta drive. And I'm broke, and I'm thinking like, and I'm broke. I know I'm broke.
And you can't afford an abortion.
Can't afford. I can't even afford condoms. If I can't even afford condoms, I'm not fucking.
You're fucking.
No. If the consequence is, listen to me.
You're fucking.
Listen to me. If the consequence is, oh shit, if I get somebody pregnant, I cannot have the abortion and I have to drive away. That's not the consequence now is shit. I don't give a fuck what. I get a bitch pregnant. It's where you want to abort. I'll give you the money right now. Here you go. 2-3K. Get the fuck out of here. I never want to see you again. That's what it is right now. That's why it's easy to fuck. But if the consequences was different, I'll tell you right now, I'll be a fucking basement dwelling nerd way more than I am right now. I'm not fucking. I'll fuck a bitch online, nigga. I'll fucking OnlyFans VR fuck a bitch somehow. I'll figure it out, nigga.
That'll be like, once you start
Hey.
doing that, I'll be like, where's Erica?
Come out the basement
We can't even-
like a
I'll
fucking
be-
mole rat, nigga.
I'm doing the podcast by myself. I'm like, I don't know where this nigga's at. Water
Wtrlk.
leak.
I'll catch you in VR. Damn, I get a phone call. 1 second. Yes.
Yo, E, what was the kind of nails I need
It's called finishing nails. They're very small, thin. The head on them isn't wide. That's the point.
So they're called finishing.
Finishing nails is what they're called. Try to not get them so huge. I don't know the exact sizes, but don't get the fucking...
What's he nailing?
He's nailing like panel walls. You got to get small, like not super small. You'll understand what I mean. If you ask somebody, they'll...
What kind of
they can-
panel?
Panel walls.
Like this?
Yeah, like this shit. All right, bro. I'm in the stew. All right, one. Yeah, he got it. He just got a new crib. And
Nice.
he's like, I was
Salute.
like, let me see that shit. Yeah, salute to that for facts. It's always
right.
delicious.
Well, anyway, what I was gonna say before,
Uh-huh.
and then we're gonna wrap that up and go on to the next thing. But like I was saying earlier, could you imagine? Because we should have no say in this shit.
That's what I'm saying. This should be a
No
bunch of women.
man should have any say.
There's enough women in each side
whether a
to
woman
argue this, right?
Can and can't do
Let
something.
them have a
with her
giant
body.
debate or something.
Nobody.
If they want to, even if they don't want, I don't
It's
know,
their
man. I
body,
don't
bro.
know.
It's their fucking body.
Yeah.
But imagine if they somehow impose that on dudes. Like I was saying, like,
Oh, yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah.
like we can't even like masturbate like every time, because you can't really put a lock on that shit. But it'd be like, yo, if we ever catch you masturbating, you're gonna get this huge fine or whatever. You
Yeah,
should
you-
like masturbate in cups. If you have to masturbate, you have
Bro.
to return the jizz.
I'm already going to hell. What more do you want? Hey, you say if you masturbate, you're
can't-
going to hell. So,
That's what I'm saying.
So don't do it. No one's doing it.
But I'm
anyways.
just
No one's
saying,
going
like,
to hell,
if it
bro.
was flip, if motherfuckers,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Boom. They made legislature that now they're policing us and telling us what we can and can't do. It'd be ridiculous.
The
It would
woman's-
last 2 seconds
The
if
woman's
that
gonna-
legislature ever came up. It would last
Yeah,
2
no.
seconds. It would be stomped out. They'd be like, get the fuck out of here. But
Women,
look, this
if
shit,
the women gonna be like, you niggas can't nut no more.
no more nuts.
If you niggas nut,
I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops and
I'm
I'm
calling the
robbing you
fucking
for
cops.
everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you niggas nut in me,
She's just like,
This will be
not
some
even in
shit.
me, on me.
around me, if I find a napkin that is damp,
If you have a wet dream, nigga,
if you have a wet dream, nigga,
and I see that shit,
she gonna blow
Call.
you. And if you still
she's just
nut,
she's gonna take pictures and blackmail the fuck out of you.
and
That
then you
would be
gotta
life.
go to court,
That would be life.
and your life
Could
is
you
over.
imagine? Could you imagine?
Yeah,
It would last 2 seconds. It would get
equally
immediately
ridiculous.
stopped. So, yo, word up. This is too fucked up. We'll see what happens. It's up to each state. As
That's
they
what I'm
s-
saying. It's really just a
It's up to
state
each
thing
state.
now, and it's just those states that no one really liked anyways are doing the shit that they did before anyways.
It's crazy, man.
So, yeah, y'all should go back to California and bring that shit back to life. Because
Whatever. You're just
You know
gonna have
what
to
I'm saying?
travel.
You gotta figure-
All
you
right.
gotta fix it.
Anyway, so it's been pretty fucking hot.
travel is good. Go ahead.
Yesterday, pretty fucking hot.
I was in the kitchen,
Oh.
so yes,
I was swimming.
my face was what? Where?
Kingston.
Pool?
Yeah.
Did you tell him that you're a resident of Kingston?
Nah.
How much you gotta pay to get in?
13
Damn. Just you?
for one person.
Damn. How much does Z gotta pay?
13.
Hey, damn.
But if you say you're a resident, it's like,
5.
yeah, it's like 5 or 6. I couldn't think of an address.
I could give you my old address.
Yeah, well. Anyway,
What about the heat?
just that it's hot.
God damn.
How about that weather?
I love it. I love it.
How about that weather? We gotta
Keep
go
it-
kayaking soon.
I just got my roof rack back, so we tossed that bitch up. I'm missing a rubber piece, so Caitlin, go find that shit. I'm missing a rubber piece, so it might scratch the roof, so I gotta do something about that. But yeah, we definitely gotta do that shit again. Let me see that list, B. Oh my God. Transgender sports. I'm going in. So listen.
You heard what happened though?
So how many times? This happens all the time. Swimmers, wrestlers, basketball. This shit happens all the time now.
But you heard what happened?
Is a recent thing?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So you know how that one transgender swimmer transferred over to the woman
Yep.
league legally.
Yep.
By whatever the rules, passed all the rules.
And killed it.
Killed it. As expected.
Unanimously destroyed the other competition.
But
in the male division,
he was like
placed 30-something.
That's what I'm saying.
Consistently.
Immediate bump up.
Cannot hold a candle to Phelps.
It's cool, but it's not super fair.
Is it cool?
But anyway,
it's not cool. If this motherfucker was on cereal boxes and shit because of this, I'm not buying this shit.
I
was
like, yo, if the committee of sports rulers or whatever, commission or whatever, throws some rules out and it's like, yo, if it passes all these rules, and
he's in.
Fuck it.
I mean, she's in.
And then there's a whole bunch of people supporting it and not supporting it. But it's like,
but you can't go against
maybe
the
they're
rules.
like, let's give it a try. Or maybe. But anyway, in my opinion, it's like, whatever. They let him in. Or her in. And
them.
I was like, but that's not fucking fair. And whoever is right behind her, like if she's third, whoever is fourth is probably so pissed. That's what I'm saying. Like you motherfucker, I had so many periods to get here. You never had one. Like,
I just heard a rant of a woman, an African woman. I don't want to say black because she from Africa and living in Africa. So African woman.
What country in Africa?
I'm not sure.
Just Africa?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, anyway.
She says, she's like, if I get hate for this, I don't care. But y'all think being a woman is putting fucking makeup on and wearing dresses and high heels, and that's not what that shit is, and y'all got it fucked up. So every time I see it, it's bad. It looks stupid because y'all don't really know what's going on. Y'all just putting on makeup, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing the cosmetic shit. Y'all don't do none of the actual shit. She went off about it, and I never heard a woman speak about it like that, so specifically. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But it is what it is. They feel like they're a woman or whatever, so it is what it is.
Whatever.
It is what it is.
Do it up.
I met some gay people. They're pretty cool.
I'm not mad gay people.
I've met mad gay people.
I have.
They're pretty cool.
Everywhere. All kinds of different cultures, friends of friends.
That's what I was just about to say.
You
Friends
know
of,
what I
they're not
mean?
really in my circle. Now
Yeah,
that I'm
we
thinking
ain't
about
kicking
it.
it, but like friends of friends.
But yeah, it is what it is. Everybody gotta get their rights, B.
Yeah. But anyway, back to what I was gonna say. They fucking passed some kind of law now. Like there's a rule like you can't do it now.
What's the rule?
Just that like now if you're transgender, there's something else you have to qualify for, but in general, like we're not allowing it anymore.
They're juicing themselves up with estrogen and all this shit.
They're supposed to. It's supposed to take their shit down, the testosterone down.
Yeah, I know, but you're still taking something that you should be taking.
And you're still
for
like
competition.
I said, like I always say, yo, if you are a 7-foot man, you're gonna be a 7-foot woman. So it's not like your size changed or whatever. You can still dunk on motherfuckers.
Dunk the
like
fucking ball. Yeah.
like,
still, there might be some 7-foot women out there, anyways, that can dunk, right?
Yeah, there's some beautiful women basketball players out there. Beautiful. All right. Anyway, moving right along.
Shouts to women basketball, WNBA. I knew this chick around my block. She was dope she was really good at basketball. Like, you know how some people just watch basketball because it's popular and
Yeah.
No, this motherfucker, she played it all the time. She had favorite teams and shit. She was on the team. And she will smoke anybody on the fucking block in basketball.
Was she good looking?
She was good looking.
Yeah. Tight.
I dated her in elementary school
for
a week. We dated.
Like, yeah, she's good looking. I dated her
for a week, and she broke up with me because I don't think we had the same taste in music or something. I don't know.
Or maybe
I said
you just weren't good at basketball.
Yeah, maybe she smoked me, and I was like, damn.
She's like, I can't
this
hang out with this bitch.
He's a loser.
Can't hang out. Like, I'm dribbling.
Her friends were like, see, he's a loser. Oh, shit, I gotta let go of this nigga. So look, yeah, transgender women can't do sports anymore. Well, how
They
far
just
is it
can't. They just can't. They could do
compete?
sports somehow. Absolutely, they could still. There's something funky they have to do. But anyway, like they made a ruling on it. Before there wasn't really a rule. It's just like, oh, follow these rules, you're in. But now they're like, yo, straight up transgender. If you make this migration,
It's only a matter of time.
yeah, like,
It's only a matter of
there's a rule
time,
it
man.
now.
Come on. How? Come on, son.
Transgender league.
We're gonna go to fucking. Even that, like, that's like, how much love is that gonna get? That's just gonna be like, just watch what the fuck you trying to watch, B.
Yeah, what exactly?
The fuck,
Whatever.
man.
If there's a market for it, do
Yeah,
it.
twist
Fuck
it up so much.
Rock out.
What
Yo,
else you got on that list?
Yo, what's up?
Wait.
with,
Would you play a transgender? Would you see? We're just males, so we would play females if we would flip the switch. Damn, it's like I'm getting slapped with Uno reverse cards all the time when I talk about this. Is it a male, female? Fuck, it's female, but the female's a male. Uno. It's mad Uno reverse, son.
It's
Uno reverse it. So we would have to compete against a woman in a male sport.
no. A woman would have to compete in a male sport.
Yeah, we
As a man, though.
As a man. So we, if we took up a challenge or some shit, like if you was like,
If
I gotta
you
wrestle.
were like, let's get in the league. Let's play that over there, and not necessarily play over there. Just whatever. Like it's a decision they
But
make.
if
you know
we
what I mean?
went
Like,
to the women's league and got smoked by a transgender dude, fuck, male, female, you know what I'm talking about?
so if
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
if me and you went into the women's league,
Right, and played a transgender man, female,
it would be like playing
a dude. But I would like to take the challenge.
That's how you're thinking about.
Because you're not the apex dude, obviously. You're the 37th of the list. I want to take that challenge. I like
Yo, if
that was so ridiculous.
I was gonna say
but go
if
ahead.
LeBron James decided to be transgender for whatever reason, if he decided, who gives a shit? Whatever.
All right.
But he's like, I still want to play some basketball. And then he gets into the WNBA.
Crush.
Nigga be smoking everybody.
Crushed.
Not everybody.
Dog.
Not to put down on the women's league at all. Because there are some champions.
Maybe
Absolutely.
they'll take them out.
But
maybe they'll just learn a new
like
way to
you
play
throw that guy in,
basketball.
you throw that. He's tall too. He's got some weight on him.
They'll just learn a new way to play basketball. And then,
Duncan.
boom, they'll fucking figure something out. Then we'll watch a whole new sport.
Duncan.
Shit.
Hanging
Yeah,
on the rim.
I think I'd
reverse.
take a challenge, though. If, like, a transgender... I keep mixing this shit up. A transgender...
Whatever, yo. So, yo,
Three-point shootout against them.
what you think about Russia
That's still happening?
and Ukraine? Oh. I don't know why I'm laughing about that. I feel bad about that. What do you think of that, though? What do you think about how that started?
How did it start?
Russia just decided we're gonna fucking take over Ukraine.
Yeah,
take it back.
Give me that shit back, B.
But technically, they never had it.
But they did.
They had it for a little bit, but then they like
When it was
they
USSR.
they
This
legally
is like, dude, this is like before
fundamentally
World War
cut
I.
themselves off.
Not
but
fundamentally, they took it. It was taken away because the line was pushed over their own. It's fucked up. They just want their land back. That's all I'm gonna say. They want their fucking land back. If you think Ukraine is gonna get the help of everybody to defend them, you're bugging. Nobody's getting involved in this shit. They just want their land back. I thought they should have surrendered this land day 2. The fuck is going on here? Stop fucking around. You wasting lives. They want their land back. Half their people is in Croatia, stuck in the fucking middle. The other half is up top, and you want to impose different rules. Niggas just want their land back, B.
Do you think if Russia gets it back, they'll keep going in?
Nope. They really just
Europe?
want that Black Sea.
I don't know, nigga.
They want that Black Sea, which they get when they had Ukraine. So look, man, if you're
gonna
gonna,
stop right there.
this is what I'm trying to tell you.
You think?
Listen.
Maybe.
If it comes to how I'm moving shipments and getting imports and exports, you need the water. Russia only has the northern waters because Ukraine was taken over to get that Black Sea, the Mediterranean, which is that money circle of fucking cash. You get France, Italy, the Arabias, fucking Egypt, everything touches the Mediterranean. So it's the best if you have some kind of land there.
True.
You good. They want their land back. They want they only could get shit from the north, and that shit is ridiculous. You could only get like gas and shit. You can't get everything. That's what I'm trying to say. They just want their land back, B. I literally thought if I was playing the world game and shit, I'd be like, can y'all just surrender this shit?
Nah.
Well, like, if your people don't want to be Russians, we'll take them all in and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, don't.
Nah.
How far are you going to fight for this shit?
You should fight as hard as you fucking can.
They can't. They have to get help. We keep giving them money. How far, bro?
Give them money and weapons.
How far? This is what I'm saying. This should have been surrendered day 2.
I feel like
outta here.
I'd be like, why does the United States have to do this much? Like, why isn't all of fucking Europe going ham? Like, it's over there. Like, we ain't worried about it.
Europe needs help. Germany's doing some shit right now, to be honest. They just cranked their troops up a bunch of numbers. They're pumping themselves up for
of
lack
Russia.
of words. Probably, but maybe they think something about to happen.
Because of Russia.
I don't think Russia's gonna do more than just take Ukraine. They already lost a bajillion troops trying to do that.
I don't know.
And they got a weapon we don't have. Fuck.
What?
Ultrasonic.
They don't worry
A
about that.
hypersonic or whatever it is. Hypersonic missiles and shit. We don't have that. And we can't defend it. We could probably blast them when we get blasted.
We're good.
I'm pretty sure we're good. America's sick as fuck, but we don't have that. We don't have that missile. There's 2 places that have it. Russia's one and China's the other one. And the only bullshit is that it's like when it comes to you, at any point in time it could zoom in any other direction, so you can't like track it or trace it or.
That's cool.
I think it's cool as fuck, bro. But
That is
if we
cool.
don't have it, we probably just built a defense against it because we don't really need to blast motherfuckers like that. But we probably have a crazy defense against it.
And we're watching everybody.
I know, bro. There's all these satellites in the sky. What can't we see? Why can't we log on to a live satellite and just watch it?
We can.
As a civilian?
As a civilian. I don't know how you do it, but you could do it.
It probably costs money. I hope it's free.
There's mad satellites.
There's satellites out there, B.
It's a bunch of garbage floating around. Because when they cash out, they just still floating there. Because they don't last forever.
What?
Yeah.
We don't bring them back down?
No.
We got to put them on
Sometimes
strings.
if I think some of them,
They don't shoot themselves.
like because you can monitor obviously how much life it has left. So maybe some of them like have little.
Wait, they're literally
rocket or something
blasting
on it.
satellites out there that die after a certain time and just stay in space, broken the fuck
it's
up.
just
We
garbage.
just steal the data and then we send another one to replace it.
Yeah.
That sucks. No, that really.
And all we
sucks.
do is like add more satellites too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got to come up with something. They can't keep doing that shit.
It's crazy, right?
That's probably why your fucking atmosphere is getting fucked up. You putting satellites and you're blocking everything we're supposed to be getting, yo. That's gonna fuck up some shit, B.
For years and years.
It's gonna make a fucking satellite meteor and we're gonna get hit by that shit.
Sometimes they come crashing down.
I can only imagine. That's wild. I didn't know that. I
Once in
thought
a
they just
blue
stood up
moon.
there and then somehow I don't know. I thought they stood up there. Their backs had solar panels so the fucking sun would always hit it and it would always be alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. There's always a certain number, but nope. They fucking up.
They have lifetimes, and sometimes they just get broken, and sometimes they're just out of date. Like if you have a company, let's just say like Verizon, bro. Like Verizon sends up a fucking couple satellites to help whatever,
Yeah.
and 5 years later, they have way better technology now, and they got to keep in the race. So they gotta send another satellite.
5G now. You got to
So the likelihood of them going up and like retrieving the old one or updating the old one, you know what I mean, is none.
It's
Yeah,
slim.
sometimes because
Slim
sometimes
thug.
you can't update it as much. Like it's just not gonna work, and then they'll just be like, well, there's a rocket ship going up, such and such date. We'll tell them to bring like one of our satellites or whatever, or we'll pay for like because right now like Elon Musk, man, when he does those
that's how they make their money.
when they have that unmanned launches,
Yeah.
a lot of those are just taking up fucking satellites, dude.
That's smart.
Just launching them into space.
I'll do it for you, and you have to pay me.
Just more satellites. There's a picture. You gotta look at it. There's a picture, like a diagram of what, essentially, how many satellites are in
orbit.
say,
Or
yeah,
something?
like
Oh, it's
like
sick.
the estimate of right now, and it'll show it, and it just looks so
Does it
polluted.
look like too much?
It looks like way too
Oh
much.
shit! They probably crashed into each
That's
other
what I
and
think.
shit,
Like
man.
I'm like, how do they not all? Because
Send
once you're up there,
Send Tesla's satellites up there. We'll be good then.
when you're up there, I think you're going like 2,000 miles an hour, right?
Shit.
That's like the free fall you're in. Like you're technically going about 2,000 miles an hour. Everything is though, everything around you. That's why everything kind of looks like it's slow and shit like that. But technically, you're going like 2,000 fucking miles an hour.
How come we don't pull that shit in
What do you mean?
when the satellite?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure there's some. You can probably calculate. They probably have the technology to calculate. Like if the satellite's coming around, it's about to die. We're gonna replace it, or we already replaced it. Little rockets on it to like bring it down and crash in the ocean, and then they could pick it up or something
Cool.
like that.
Yeah, that seems the best
I think they have some of
Little
that shit
parachute
going on.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, something like that. But
Little fucking GI Joe toy.
there's mad shit that's just up there. Mad companies that have put satellites up in the air.
One day, we're gonna shoot a satellite up there.
Word.
What's it gonna do though?
The water
Oh, we
leak?
could broadcast this shit everywhere, I guess. And we kind of already do that shit without the satellite, but what the fuck would the satellite do for us?
Give us information.
Yeah, give me the information.
That's what I'd use it for.
Tell me.
I don't need to show anybody shit.
I want to shoot a laser, but like not like a harmful one, just like a cat laser.
Nah.
Beep. I don't want to shoot.
What a
beam.
waste of a
What?
satellite.
I know you. Why you want to weaponize everything? Just make it fun.
Nah, I'm not saying it's
All
gonna-
the cats will be like at one point in in the world.
Cat Mountain.
Oh, put all the cats here. All the cats just migrate there, swimming and shit.
Nasty.
What else you got on this list, bro?
How about
Oh man.
how about
Bring all the cats to me with my satellite laser beam. Damn, I could make a hippie track like that.
what is this? COVID what?
Side effects.
Side effects.
Sheesh. Apparently, the CDC released a list of all COVID side effects.
Word.
And I just want to say, if anybody has COVID shot, oh my bad, it's about the vaccine, not the COVID. It's about the COVID vaccine. If you took the shot and you don't know the side effects, you should be aware of them. That's all I could say.
This is I'm gonna say if you didn't get the shot, you should probably get the shot. by
Never.
now.
Absolutely not. Where's COVID? It's gone, bro.
I mean, you're all right.
You got the shot?
all of them.
Do you know any side effects?
I think I got one on the second shot.
What was it? Like the
I just felt like doo-doo. Like I didn't like a little bit of like a headache. Didn't want to like stare because I work on computers and
Computer.
stuff. So I didn't want to stare at the screen. Gave me like a headache, and I just didn't want to like walk around. I just like it's like a weird stomach ache, achy type of just. I woke up great like the next day. Like when I got the second shot, I woke up fine the next day in the morning. But then I was like, I don't feel right. And then I was like, I'm just lay down. So I
Word.
bowed out.
Yeah. Let your body.
Yeah,
Fix-
but then
fix it,
yeah, and
whatever
then
the fuck it
boom,
is.
I was good.
So you have to get more shots?
You might have to.
Shit, dude. How long?
COVID is what's it called?
Like the
It's like
flu.
it's always it's like an adapting virus, and it always.
Like the flu.
Yeah, but what do you call that shit?
The flu.
No, not a flu.
How long are you plan? Are you prepared to take shots for something no one gets sick for?
If like right now I'm good. I feel like we're good. We've built up the antibodies and stuff. I think me, Vicky, Anz, and I are good.
Facts.
But this thing is a forever changing and adapting virus. That's why people are still kind of getting sick from it. But if you had got the shots in the beginning, it helps you build up like that antibody.
I
But
sure
you
hope
could
so.
you could still catch it though.
There's
But if
different
you catch
strains.
it, you just to catch it, if you had the shots, is definitely not as bad as to catch it if you
With
never
you didn't
had
have
the
the shots. Right.
especially for certain people. You know what I mean? Certain people, their bodies can't handle that shit. They needed those shots.
Yeah.
If they ever got it, they'd be.
I'm not anti-vaccine with this shit. I just say it like this. This is where I fell off with this shit. You have COVID, which is because I don't even know the names no more. COVID-1, you get the shot. Turns out you can still pass the COVID. You just don't die from it. Great. Self-protection. Next shot, COVID-2. The first shot doesn't do anything. You got to get the second shot. That one is way milder. COVID-3. The first 2 shots don't do anything. You gotta get the third. Like, how fucking long is this gonna go, bro? Go every fucking. It's like the flu. Every year you get the flu shot, or people get the flu shot. You get the flu anyways. The fuck. You should work on your body being strong.
That too.
You know what I mean?
But some people,
Some
doesn't
people
matter
do
what
need the
there's something
vaccine.
wrong with their bodies.
Some people do need that shit. I just don't see if y'all should make a dope vaccine where I don't have to do that shit. If y'all came up with one thing that
They're trying.
I'll wait for
They
that.
probably
bro.
got it, bro.
Yeah, I'll wait for that. I'm not gonna.
They're just not giving it to us.
I'm not taking these. I don't feel like I'm at risk that I need to take them all the time. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying, like, if let's say
That's my main heat about the whole thing.
Let's say it gets a little more nuts,
Uh-huh.
right? Like people start getting sick from a different strand of this shit,
Yeah.
and you're about to go on a trip on an airplane.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo,
Need your vaccine card.
yep,
Yeah. This was already happening now. Remember I used to go to those game tournaments?
yeah.
Required COVID vaccine cards to go to those now.
So why would you not? It's not gonna hurt you.
I
or
have
anything.
more fun watching it at home because those niggas don't take showers and they stink.
Well, then why would you even look into going if
To
you didn't want to
compete.
go? Yeah. So
And now
you
people.
didn't want to. Yeah, and you missed out.
And now half the games is online.
Whatever.
I'm just telling you.
I feel you.
If,
I'm just
if
saying,
everybody wanted the card, it'd still be in person.
I'm just saying.
But people are like, yo, this is kind of funky. I'm staying home. Now they have to do them online because all your pros are not going to these events. You have to do this shit online. You're going to get a bunch of losers in your local area. Who cares? One of these niggas go to the point is you got to get the best of the best to go there, bro. So if the best of the best ain't leaning on it, you got to attend to that. It was online for 2 years. We're going back now, and they need their COVID cards.
But I'm talking about just get the shot. If you had to. Right now you straight. You made it through the wave, I guess. But who knows? But the scenario I was putting out there was just like you could have went to that shit if you just got the shot, right? Boom.
Or you gotta like prove them by papers or some shit like
Whatever,
that,
bro.
dude. They gotta like
You
go to
just
some
keep
place.
shrugging it off.
It's a waste. You just say
You would have.
You just say get the
If
shot.
they
bro.
let you, yeah.
Get the shot. You sound like a creepy dude
If-
selling me apple pie or some
if-
fucking shit. Just get it. We all did it, nigga. I didn't do it. We're
I'm just
perfectly
saying-
fine.
I'm
I could
just-
have even said to
no.
you should have never got it. You should have never got it. I'm not
Yeah,
even
true,
saying.
true.
I'm not even saying that.
Nah, you don't gotta get
Exactly. But you're
You don't
flipping
gotta
it and
get
you're
it.
like, you should have get. I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
just saying you're gonna miss out on some
I'm not
shit.
gonna. I think it's over with.
You already missed out on something that you would have went to anyway, right?
Probably, if
And
I
it's like,
probably,
whatever, like it's just a shot. It's
probably,
free.
but at the same, this is what I'm saying. When I go to those things, I'm paying one of my homies competition thing so he could get in because this nigga's nice, but he's broke. But this was years ago. And then we all go enjoy our time because we love this shit and we want to be there, first person. But here's all the bullshit that lines up when we do this. Just to watch, you have to pay a spectator's fee of like $50 fucking bucks or some shit. To compete is like $40 or whatever. And then that nigga needs a spectator's fee. It gets so stupid, bro. And I was like, and then we can only really watch my nigga play, and I can't watch the main game anyways that the fuck I watch on stream. I don't hear the commentators. All these niggas smell like shit.
Damn.
It's whack. It's like going to an NFL live game and you're
Alright.
like, yo, it's probably better in my couch.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't like going then. I get it. Let's check that bitch out.
I'm just saying, if that's the only reason you niggas can't go, I'm sure there's other reasons.
Yo, did you hear about the earthquake that happened?
Nah.
There was an earthquake that happened in like Pakistan over there.
Why is this relevant? Don't they happen?
they happened, but this one, 1,000 people died.
Sheesh, they got a lot of people in Pakistan. What, like a tenant building fell down or some shit?
When I saw like the footage, it is, I would say you would never want to have an earthquake with those structures because a lot of them are like
They're just stacked up, right?
yeah, stacked up,
That's what
but
I'm
also
saying. They got-
but also like just like super duper old. Like look at some of them made
Stone.
of like clay.
Yeah, they live like high tenant buildings.
Crazy, man.
Goddamn Jenga over there.
Mad records.
That's crazy.
How crazy is that?
I bet you won't. They won't build that shit again though.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Look, Bell Powell's back. They got money out the fucking wazoo. They got crazy oil money, son.
It didn't look like it looked like most of the wreckage happened like outside of like the big city type of shit of Pakistan.
Damn, 1,000 people died.
1,000
That's crazy.
over actually, I believe now.
Yeah, they gotta switch that shit up,
That's crazy, man.
dude. If I'm living in a place where
RIP.
there's earthquakes, I'm not living in a. I'm one floor, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, B. One ranch home, nigga. Give me the mobile home. I don't give a fuck. This ain't. Maybe my shelves are shake. I'm not. I will never live stacked, bro.
You
ever.
would never,
Ever, bro.
you would have never guessed an earthquake. Like, I mean, like, think about the earthquakes that have happened over here in the United States. Like, California had this earthquake
California has earthquakes all the time.
all the time, but they're not very big.
And they change the structure of their buildings according to that. Like they build it
But
with
there
some
was
rubber or
there
some
was
shit.
a time that I cannot remember the year of this, but
A
they
real
had
bad one.
a big bad one. That
A
brought-
Richter. What was the Richter?
I don't even know. 10 point.
Can it even go to
something.
10?
I don't know.
I don't know. 10. We'll say it's 10.
I forget what. Man, I was out there. There was 2 earthquakes that happened while I was out there. Maybe even more.
You was in one too?
Yeah, but I didn't even notice it.
It's one of them. Tremor.
Yeah, like I was like, all right.
For real?
They're like, did you feel that? And there'd be like sometimes like I come home and some
You didn't feel
some of the stuff that was like on the mantle would be like on the floor or whatever. and
yeah,
it's
you just
like,
thought you got robbed or something.
yeah. It's like,
It's like,
what the
somebody
fuck?
came to my house. The fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Like I didn't even go to that part of the room.
Did I
for
do
a
that? What was I smoking?
Whatever. But they had earthquakes where like they had freeways on bridges and they came down mad cars
Fuck.
while it was rocking because it just happened. So this is like mad traffic on this freeway and in the streets and these buildings got all wrecked. But Florida
Gets earthquakes.
last year wasn't even an earthquake. I don't think that caused that shit. But like they had like a big old building complex that just collapsed.
Oh, I did see that footage. I
Yeah.
saw that. That was wild.
That was like a year ago.
That was wild, dude. But that was
A bunch of people died in that.
that
too.
wasn't because of an earthquake.
Yeah, I think it was
That was
just the
like poor,
structure.
like structure was falling apart. I think they were trying to fix it while it was falling apart, and it just because of scaffolding. There was scaffolding too all over it. I'm
That's a
pretty
bummer.
sure.
R.I.P. to everybody.
Shit, yeah, I'm living on the first floor, son. The first floor. Damn, it'd be nice to live on top of some shit though, cause niggas be on that
It's tight to
penthouse.
live on top of
They be on
them.
that penthouse with the glass windows and shit. That take it.
If you move into it, just make sure it's structurally legit or
Or I'm on the first floor.
new. Nah, fuck the first.
I'm on the first floor. I'm old, bro. I'm like an old man. I don't want to run up no stairs.
There's elevators, bro.
The same glass is on the first floor, bro.
Elevators.
I get to see the street.
And if you got bread, you can pay somebody to carry you up the steps.
Yeah, the elevator. A personal elevator or some shit. Wrapped up in the fucking wire.
Oh, you busted it. Oh, there we go. Yo, so how about let's talk about the difference between buying a car online
Uh-huh.
and buying a car at a dealership.
Uh-huh.
Is that an even cool topic?
Listen, every car I haven't bought at a dealership was cheap and lasted maximum 2 to 3 years.
Like that's as long as it lasted and it crapped out.
Or something else happened.
Something else.
The Honda, I had that shit for like a year. Somebody hit me and told my shit. I had the fucking van for like a year and change. Nigga needed rent. I had a fucking that Chevy shit that crapped out. Boom. I'm not gonna go into details with
Yeah,
that.
whatever. But what I would say is So whatever, you've bought cars from private people, like from garages and from other people.
Craigslist.
And you've also bought a car
Online.
Online.
CarMax. Right, is this called? CarMax? Carvana, the other one.
Carvana's the other one. What would you say is the difference, and which one is better? Like, what's your experience?
Man, look, if I could always get the deal.
With either or.
If I could always get the cash. If I could have just. Like, the down payment I pay for my shit. If I could have found a car, like maybe $2,000 more than my down payment, I would have just bought that shit.
Me too, bro. I was
you know
looking.
What I'm saying? The online shit is dope and it's slick like that, but the criteria of what I'm searching for is so whack.
The car, if you go around the dealerships and you go around to like, even like, if you doing a private sale like that, like from.
I mean the online.
Somebody
joint.
sell. Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying like from selling it from. Like somebody's selling it from their garage or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but I
Or
could
from the newspaper.
Like, here's what I mean. I could drive to multiple garages.
No,
and
I'm saying like the price is about in the same ballpark all the time, unless you could strike a deal.
Yeah.
The only biggest difference with the online thing, like I said, like I feel like they're comparable. Like it's not too bad. The market's retarded. I don't know why a fucking used car with like 100,000 miles on it is worth fucking like $7-8 grand. It's like, are you kidding me, dude? Used to be able to get a car for like $3 grand with 50,000 miles on it.
Hey, man,
the value went insane. It went insane.
Things just get more.
So it's
expensive.
like in the same thing. But the only biggest difference really is like, for me, is you can't haggle with the fucking CarMax people. You know what I mean? They kind of give you that price. You could say a little this, a little that.
Yeah, probably not.
But you can't. They don't really waiver it. You make the whole process basically. It's done on. Yeah,
man. And they just call you up to make sure you are a human with stuff, credentials and shit, and then that's it. Damn, that's whack about this. Got to make sure you're a human. Are you a robot? I am not a robot.
Are you?
If I said I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot.
But are we in like the Matrix? Like, are we robots like that?
I had a wild epiphany about that while I'm working because I do all my shit by myself.
And you're like, am I really here?
No, here's what I thought about it. Because I was like, this whole simulation shit.
The pepperoni on?
I was like, if you played a game, say you played Grand Theft Auto, right? But say you were like the maker of Grand Theft Auto. So you had the program that made that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And within the game of Grand Theft Auto, a nigga could pick up a Game Boy and play Grand Theft Auto. You could make that, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But here's how I'm gonna go. I bet you can't make that exactly like the game you're playing right now. Even with you have the program that made the tools to play the game, and then you tried to simulate that game within the game, and I bet you cannot, because of the sure. You can't do it anymore. You fractured it in half.
That's
so I think
trippy.
about when motherfuckers say, "Oh, we're stuck in a simulation." I was like, "No, this is the best vision of this life. If we're in a simulation, it's half of this. It's like a weird version of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like it shouldn't look this. It should look like some pixelated game thing. It should look like some fucking anime-looking characters. It should look weird. That's what the simulations are, but this is not the simulation. That's why I'm like, nah, y'all bugging when y'all say that shit. We've only created fractions of our own existence, not exact replicas of it. We've never done that, ever. Not even in movies, ever, bro.
It's trippy.
You know what I mean? Even our special effects in movies, oh, that's cool, but the way that guy got pulled back definitely looks like he was on string. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, we can't perfect it that way. So for us to say we're in a simulation is dumb. No. Nope.
All right.
I singled that one out. I staked it down. Nah, that was a long thought for me for a while. Last time I was on shrooms, bro, I was looking at myself in the mirror. And I was staring like this, and I'm like, you know how you start staring at your face? Yeah. And then I'm like, damn, maybe we're in a simulation.
Like, what am I doing
But
here?
then I'm like, no, we can't be because the moon changes phases. But I was like, that could be a simulation that only lasts every month.
Nah, I don't think we're in a simulation.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nah.
After I had that one thought, I was like, wait a minute.
This shit is all too
Yeah, it's too much.
real.
It's too real, son.
It's too fucking real,
It's
bro.
too fucking real, nigga. I don't see my health bar. I don't see no.
I wish I had a health bar.
I don't know. I don't even know how much money I got all the time.
Me neither.
In a game, you would be like right there. All your collected funds would be one fucking number. Sweet. Every time you collected,
Yes.
imagine every hour of your job, it was just like clink, clink.
Or when you're not even working.
Clink.
When you're just
Yeah, just like
you're
your
just sitting on the
crypto or
couch and you
some
hear
shit.
ding, 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 ding. You're like,
Your fucking your stocks and crypto.
my
and
money's
shit,
making money.
clink, clink, clink. Or it's going down and you're like, no.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
Call your wife up. What are you buying? Are you in Target?
Word.
Get out of Target.
That would be nuts. What about flying cars?
Dude, I heard Elon Musk talk about this. He said
They got some out there.
He said the only way you get a flying car is if it sounds like a fucking helicopter. And
They're pretty loud.
yeah, he's like, and no neighbors want that. So see you later, Timmy.
You're just like, I'm trying to sneak home.
Fucking grass
trying
gets
to
blown
s-
everywhere and shit.
It's like 2 in the morning. You're coming back.
yeah,
You're like,
bro.
I'm gonna sneak this motherfucker.
And you just-
everybody be quiet in the car, motherfucker.
Nah, you just cut the engine and crash it. Boom.
We're going in hot.
What was that?
We're going in hot.
I'm coming in hot. Dude.
But
Nah,
they-
I think flying cars would be sick, but I
oh
don't
my!
know, man.
It would be so.
How the hell
it would
would
be
you really make
super,
that?
super, super cool, but probably insanely fucking dangerous for the community, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
What
this-
about?
like,
Hold on.
you'd have to teach babies how to do it, and only
What?
babies.
Babies?
Yes. No. Listen. Listen. to
Go
this
on, let me
theory.
hear this.
You
I
gotta
just lost
teach-
my train of thought. Bubble pop.
You gotta teach babies.
Uh-huh.
Like once they make enough flying cars and rules, whenever they get to that point,
Uh-huh.
the people that are like grown and used to driving cars, they can't really be doing that shit up in the air
Why?
because they'll be crashing the fuck into people.
You think old people can't
You
drive?
teach the babies.
But old people could drive cars now. That's what you're saying, bro?
I'm
Old people-
saying, imagine like 3-dimensional airspace and people flying that shit.
How would they fly into each other?
What do you mean?
It's so much space. The likelihood of two people even seeing each other is false. Unless everybody takes the same route like a planes do.
I'm saying in the point of if there's like mad shit. Like maybe not like the Jetsons mad shit or
Here's
like
how
Fifth
I regulate
Element.
this.
But I think you just got to teach the babies because they'll grow up and be the best ones, and then also
Hear me
groom
out.
the better, safer ones.
Before I lose this thought.
Babies.
You're in a no wait yeah okay well,
Babies.
baby's flying the car, so you're baby's flying the car, you're flying the car. How do you regulate people don't crash into each other? There's grid levels separated by elevation,
All right.
and then it'll tell you which traffic's hot. Like there's a lot of people at this elevation, there's a lot of people at or whatever, there's always like a number or something that you got to check into. That's the only way I can think of right away that
Agreed.
prevent people from crashing into
If
each
it
other.
ever gets to a
yeah,
point
this
where
probably might never happen.
they will
but
have but if it happens, they will have the technology, I think, to
aerial grid
like
system.
it's almost impossible for people. Like you have to really try hard to crash into somebody.
Or it'd have to be like a 1 in billion chance that two motherfuckers just went like a crisscross thing, you know what I'm saying? But the chances of two things crisscrossing.
Beep, beep. The lights are going crazy in my flying car.
Yeah, but every flying car should be hooked up to each other. It should be like a grid. If that's how motherfuckers gonna do it, y'all don't want to crash into each other. It'd be like Tesla's up there. I know where all the cars are.
I do want to get in a flying car though. That would be cool.
I don't even think I've ever been in a helicopter.
I've been in a helicopter.
What? Like Rambo in it, bitch?
Yeah, it was like a fucking. No, I don't think it was like a Coast Guard one. I don't know. Whatever. It was like at an air show, and they had helicopter rides, and they just take you up, take you like in a circle, and then you come back.
You ever held one of those guns, those big ass machine guns?
Have I?
I haven't. I've held a few guns. The only thing I haven't held is a sniper rifle and a shotgun. I've held pretty much most of the cool ones, the AKs, the AR.
I'll definitely handle a bunch. And then every
Yeah,
time I go to like a
the
museum,
Deagle.
I touch that stuff too.
Have you shot a sniper rifle before?
No,
I mean, bro, I think I'd be all right.
I shot a rifle.
I've
but not a
shot mad
sniper
rifles.
rifle.
Yeah,
Like I've never tried
and
to
I've
shoot
never shot a
something like.
shotgun. Any of them. I've never shot a pump, sawed, tactical shotty. I've never shot any of them.
I've shot a couple shotguns.
Are these kickback as they say?
Yeah, you gotta hold on to that bitch. You gotta hold on.
I'm
to
gonna be like,
all you gotta do is just stand there like in a good stance, and make sure you're like hugging the butt of the gun.
word.
Either put it if you're really gonna look, put it on your shoulder, and if you're gonna keep it low, like keep it sort of.
Like the cowboy do.
Yeah, you can kind of swing
Bang.
that. But like if
You ever shot
if
a
you don't hold on to that thing,
You ever
it's going
shot
right
a
out of your
sawed off?
hands, or it's fucking boom.
You ever shot a sawed off?
I have not shot one,
Oh man.
but I have. I don't know.
Shot one. I'm just
No,
kidding.
seen one.
Word. See one shot?
No.
You have to have.
I've seen like a really thick ass fucking handgun.
Oh, the Deagle.
It was
you
like
you shot one of them?
Yeah, like it was like a double barrel. Dude, we went to this
That shit is.
party that was at a gun range. It was
That's
like a
sick.
kid's birthday party.
What?
Not a kid's, was it? No, it was like a baby shower.
What?
Yeah, it was a baby shower.
This is gonna be racist.
Yo.
But was this kid white?
Yeah.
Damn it!
But this dude.
Was his
the
father
dad-
bald?
Oh, was he bald?
Don't say yeah.
I feel like he was wearing a hat. So I don't know.
He's hiding himself.
I can't.
He's hiding his true form.
He.
Shing!
Yo, so they had it there, and
Make it look like
all they
Frieza.
did.
Yes.
The only thing this dude had to pay for was just like
Bullets.
he brought his own bullets
Damn.
and he brought all his own guns.
Word.
There's
Damn.
like 30 of us. 30 of us probably. Maybe a little more. Like they have a whole little setup, tables and everything,
Yeah.
and we have a whole gun range to ourselves. Like
Yeah.
a whole
Line them
range.
up, the little cubbies.
boom, boom, boom. He brought all the dude, and we kept going in. There was so many people shooting so many. He had so many varieties of guns, different assault rifles, old school assault rifles, shotguns.
Word. I want to shoot one of them old World War II shits, them M1s. The fucking boom. But I want to shoot one. I've never shot one.
What do you call that? Oh, a
Bolt action.
Bolt action. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to shoot one of those. I've like reloaded them without anything in it. You know, you can just like fuck around with it for fake,
Yeah.
pretend. I've did that with them, but I've never shot one, bro.
I've shot those.
They're cool.
It's like your
Lever
regular-
action. I fuck with lever. You ever shoot one of them's?
No.
Oh man, my boy had one of those.
Yeah, I don't think I ever shot one of those.
You put the fucking cartridge goes in that bottom part, and every time you do that shit,
Like a 22.
yeah, it's like a little joint. Bought that shit camping just in case.
Nice. So how about
We gotta schedule camping though soon, bro. Hey, for real, for real.
for real? Let's go.
Well, what day?
I don't know.
Damn it, we stuck in the mud again.
I like on the weekends.
We gotta wrap this up soon.
All right. Well,
Wait, what was the last one? We'll end it with something nice.
how about heartburn?
What does that feel like?
Yo,
Have
I think I've had it a couple times.
I don't really understand the actual
It
feeling. Of it.
burns.
Just your heart.
It just burns like you're in your chest, not your heart.
My heart doesn't burn, but my
Yeah,
chest burns.
yeah. I don't think it's your heart, dude.
Why does my chest burn?
Maybe because you ate something really spicy, or something. Just whatever. It's usually just because of some sort of food that you ate doesn't agree with you.
Gives you heartburn.
Cause your heart just burns. That's why
I'm
people
gonna
take
look up
those
the
Tums and all that shit.
Heartburn. What's something you ate? You ate that had that gave you heartburn, bro.
Every once in a while, if I have certain spicy foods, I'm trying to think of one in particular that like I try to stay away from. It's really not a particular
Oh,
one.
wait a minute. This is more than it's something that you're eating or like in the evening or when you're lying down and bending over.
It's like
It might just
I feel like heartburn is the same as having like stomach acid, like reflux or whatever.
and a bitter acidic taste in the mouth. When should you see a doctor though?
When you're having it like all the fucking time, or when
Twice
it's
a-
like
yeah.
way too painful.
Can't swallow twice a week.
Yeah, dude. Like
Weight loss because poor appetite. And you don't.
if
wanna
you're getting
eat.
it, and then if you're getting it twice a week, like the other thing to think about is like, did you change your diet? You know what I mean? Like if you are not eating the same foods and you're still getting it a lot, like there's something up. But I never even had that shit. I don't even know what it was until Like I assume it's heartburn that I'm getting.
I feel like I do sometimes. Like I don't know. This got to be the rarest of rare that I do. I feel a chest pain, and I just take like a super deep breath about it. Every time I feel, I just try to take like
We're getting old, bro.
a super good one, and then it kind of goes away. But
We're getting old.
it might. I don't know. Yeah. What kind of old man are you gonna be? Old Caney?
Cool.
Old cranky Kong, bro?
motherfucker.
You fucking kids, what are y'all doing? Get the fuck out of here. Throwing pigeons at them.
Get the fuck off my lawn.
You don't know shit about shit.
Nah, I'm gonna be cool, man.
Be a cool one. What's
Cool.
up? What's up, young blood? How y'all doing over here? Yo, where your mom's at?
Or I'll be like,
Where your mommy at?
yeah, all the time. Billy,
Why don't you kids go outside and play for a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Talk to your mother right quick.
tell your mother I saw her the other day.
Yeah, tell your mother I said hi. How's she doing? She good?
Where's she at?
How old are you again? Uh-huh.
Why don't you get out of here, Billy?
Why don't you get out of here, man? Can you do a kickflip on that shit?
Go get yourself some ice cream on me.
Oh, me, man. You take this little $20 right here. Go get you something nice, man.
I gotta talk to your mother real quick.
Yeah, tell your mama I said I'm outside.
Tell your mother I'm outside.
I'm
Yeah.
outside.
Or you're like, shut the fuck up, go in there and tell your mother I'm outside.
What if the kid was like,
What you doing?
what if the kid was like, shut the fuck up, granddad? Like, these fucking kids, man.
Oh, what'd you do? You broke my shit.
What? Oh, the wires
Can you
fucked
hear
up?
me?
Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear yourself?
Nah, not really.
Can't
But
hear
if you
yourself?
can hear me, cool.
Just jangle it.
Oh, there you go.
Jangle it. Yeah, we definitely got to get another one. There's got to be like I plug something into here. I plug it into another hub, and then the hub could connect it to. But I don't know what the fuck that shit is called, but it has to exist.
Like a splitter of a splitter.
But not a splitter,
There we
but
go.
like one wire that plugs, like if one wire plugged into something like this, a hub thing,
Yeah.
and that thing was specifically about plugging headphones and changing the fucking
You
head.
could probably. there's
I know, it
definitely-
has to exist. I
there's
just don't know what it's
definitely one
called at all. Yeah, yeah, let's plug some shit in. Yeah, I got plugins.
Woo!
You could start. Let me find this.
What do you mean plug some shit in?
Word, Chief, man.
Oh, plugins.
Plugins.
Yo, word up.
Best part.
Yo, all right. Hey.
This is the best part.
Yeah.
Let's
Yo.
talk about how successful all my friends are. This is the best part.
Yo, so check it out. Yo, if you guys are in the need of a WordPress website, you could come right over to wordchief.com.
.com.
You can get yourself your domain name. You can
Yep.
get yourself a hosting package. You can
Yep.
get yourself a website builder tool. It's all built in. You could fucking get an SSL. We have various SSLs. We cover all kinds of levels.
Yep. And if you don't know what that means, it means this shit is protected.
Secured on the internet.
This shit is secure. Don't
The
worry.
little lock
It
up
ain't-
there
yeah, it ain't
for
no-
the fools that
yeah.
don't know.
The lock on the HTTP bar.
But if you need a website or anything, specifically WordPress, wordchief.com. What's the name of that shit again?
Word, Chief.
Wordchief.com. All right, word up. And then also, yo, like big up to Good Fortune.
Good fortune.
So what, you know what
The
Good
pressing
Fortune
company?
does? You know
That's
what they do?
That's the press company or whatever?
They are a press company. They can get you your logo on any type of shirt,
Anything.
any color, any size. They
I'll
could
put it
your
on
logo.
your dog.
They could probably put it on your dog. They put it on like matchbooks. They got stickers. They can make anything. They can
Word.
make anything to help you market yourself, get yourself that merch.
You know, fuck a business card. Get something like that.
Yo,
Yo, some novelty
tight.
item like this or some shit
it's
that
like a
people,
match pack. This is them though. Good Fortune.
You take the fucking business card, you lose it. What's the first thing
They're
you
our
do with it?
neighbors.
You lose it.
And
But
they're-
with something like this, you can put your shit on a T-shirt. You're going to wear the T-shirt. What if you go to the laundromat and you fucking fold the T-shirt out, someone sees you fold the T-shirt. Ooh, what's that shit on the back here? Boom. They're not going to see the business card in your pocket. That's what I'm saying. Put your shit on shit. Put your shit
Put it
on
on a
shit.
shirt. Put it on a sticker. Put it on some matchbooks. Put it on any. I would dare to say that they could probably put it on anything.
They could probably put it on anything. You
Yeah,
know,
just let them know.
and they seem like they up to the challenge if you want to challenge them putting it
And
on
yo,
some shit.
So I would also say, if you need anything from them, Good Fortune, your name, your logo on anything, go to contact@goodfortuneprinting.com.
Bam, on the Matchbox.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. That's smart.
So
Little
that's
business
that's
cards.
smart to do. That's
what you
that's
do. Hotels
innovative.
do it all the time. Bars
know
do it
what
all
they
the time.
doing, man.
Restaurants do it all the time.
They used to put they branded matchsticks back in the day. Niggas used to collect that shit. Motherfucker, you go to the Trump thing and they give you a Trump matchstick. You know what I'm saying? Like who cares? It's just like, oh, this is kind of cool. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
you know what I care about? That new music that's coming out from your bro.
Oh shit, yo. If you into rock and roll. Yo, Kill the Blonde.
Yo,
Find him on Spotify. You like that rock shit? This nigga brought that shit back.
it's pretty good.
I feel like they
it's
lost.
pretty good.
A lot of the rock and roll shit is like, I don't know, man. Y'all lost y'all way. This nigga's bringing this shit back.
Everything's weird.
Very
these days, man.
flavorful.
All genres of music are weird.
But I don't even want to just
These
call it
days.
screamo shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the man got pipes.
He be screaming.
He be screaming, but he could scream, dude. Not like some like, that nigga be like, dude, like this motherfucker could scream, bro. And he be screaming words. He don't just be like, yeah. He can do it, because I be listening to a lot of that shit, and some niggas suck at it. But that nigga's nice at it, and he got pipes. Motherfucker can sing.
What's his name again? What's the name of the band
The name
again?
of the band is Kill the Blonde. Newest track.
Kill the Blonde.
The newest track that came out is called Nowhere to Hide.
Nowhere to hide.
Hyde spelled like Jekyll and Hyde.
HYDE.
Yeah. That shit is dope.
All right.
Multiple tracks. So he got multiple tracks on Spotify. He's on
That's
Spotify.
what's
He's
up.
on everything, bro. Find the
Word
dude.
up. Big
Kill
up
the
to him.
Blonde.
Yo, he's killing it. He's
down
been
there-
around the
they
world.
down
He's been
there-
around the United States.
He in
with his
California.
band.
He California right now.
He's killing
I
it.
think he's in Miami usually.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I'm gonna give a shout out to my favorite barber, my only barber, NYO barber, not your ordinary barber.
Cuts it nice and clean.
Son, this nigga's the best, bro. I ain't,
Fresh
all
to
hands
death.
down, bro. Yeah. This is
If
the
you
best.
around and you ever hear this guy, you
If
gotta
you-
go to
Not your ordinary barber. Follow him on Instagram, TikTok. They make funny videos. They show you how dope they. Yo, my man, nice with the face, son. Straight from New York, son. The logo looks like the Metro symbol. You know how you ever had that MTO Metro?
yeah.
That's what the little NYO it looked the same circle.
I like it.
Clever, bro.
I like it.
LeBron made that shit.
Of course he did.
Yo, small world, right? Man, also, shout out to MKS3.
Yo, wait.
Studios.
What
Hold
was
on,
the
hold
barber? What was the barber name? Big him up. What was his name?
Jose?
How you supposed to like shout out to your barber? I thought you were
Shout out-
trying to send him
Yo,
some.
shout out to the whole barber joint. Follow the joint. You'll see. Make
What's
an
the
appointment.
name of his hashtag or whatever?
Not your ordinary barber.
Not your ordinary barber.
Yeah. Let me move on.
All right.
MKS3 Studios, bro. If you need some type of spot for your spot, you want to hold a baby shower, you want to fucking hold an event, you want to hold a tournament, you want to host a comedy show. Yo, it's almost
cool.
endless what the fuck you could do in this spot.
It's a big space.
MKS3 Studio,
High ceilings.
high ceilings, son. They done did like modeling joints there. They done did like art. You know how they got that art and wine joint?
Yeah.
You could host them shits there. You could do your little music video joints. They got a little stage you could perform. They done did open mics. They got the second radio joint over there. They got the music studio. Yo,
They can cater to a lot of stuff, man.
if you a dreamer, just go there.
Just
Just hit
go
them
there.
up. MKS3 Studios.
You walk in there and ask them what they could provide, and you'll
Yeah.
be like, it will intrigue you,
Maybe-
even if you don't know what you want to do.
You may be overwhelmed.
They got the recording studio, like you said. They got a big ass spot that you can hold all that stuff, modeling, all
Modeling
that stuff.
shit. They
You can have
got-
a concert in this jump.
We done shot. We
Put
done
some
shot.
stages up and everything. They have a stage in there too.
Yeah, they built the stage. In that
Yeah, they
bitch,
got a
too.
stage in there. It's
We
cool.
shot cosplay videos of that Batman Catwoman up there. That shit was sick, bro. They got a giant green screen painted
Yeah,
onto the
giant.
wall.
Yeah, and even like, let's just say you just need to shoot something in there. Maybe you got all the gear. They have gear that you
Yeah.
could borrow.
Yeah.
But if you got your own gear, like I'm telling you, high ceiling. So like you could bring some pretty big stuff in there if you're trying to
yeah,
shoot some kind of a
They got
film
it,
or
son.
anything. and
Film. It's a studio of studios, man.
Pretty cool.
This is the studio of studio. Again,
Cool
MKS3.
cats. MKS3
Studios. Follow them on
Studios.
Facebook. You'll find them on Facebook. Everything. Facebook, Instagram. I
Great
told
people.
I told them to make a Twitter, but I don't know if you made a Twitter, but
That's great.
tell everybody to make a Twitter now. And last but not least, I'm gonna shout out Murphy's Pub.
Hey.
You know, we got the best pizza in the fucking world.
Did you hear who had the best pizza?
Murphy's Pub. in
Murphy's
Swordsville.
motherfucking
It's the
pub.
best. Hands down. Hands down.
Easy.
Easily.
If you haven't had it, you gotta try it.
They
You can't say that it ain't good.
Yeah, if you
unless
haven't had
tried
it, just holla at me. I got you. But
You gotta
yeah,
try that
it,
shit. He's
it's
got
fire.
the hookup.
I just made this. So sometimes the staff, they ask for something funky, right? They test my powers and shit. So I'll be like, yo, I got you, son.
Like some shrimp. and
No, not
pizza.
like some shrimp. The style. I could just put shrimp on that shit. Who cares? The style of the pizza. Like, you want a thin type, you want a thick type. You want your crust thick, but your dough thin type. You want a calzone. We made some funky shit.
Cool.
Cheeseburger pizza's next on the list. Big Mac pizza.
Big Mac pizza.
Yeah, son.
They have cheeseburger pizza.
Yeah, but Big Mac style.
What the fuck with Big Mac sauce?
Because the Big Mac sauce, my guy,
Oh.
you got to do all that shit. That's the main piece. The sauce, the dough. I mean, the fucking hamburger shit. They put a little bit of that shredded in their shit, kind of. I don't really want to do mayo, but I think it's in the Big Mac sauce.
So
Wait, you got to
go to Murphy's Pub and you
gotta-
can get a custom ass pizza.
No, you can't. You got a favorite pizza? I'm just telling you how nice that is.
I don't know. I like a whole bunch of different types of pizza.
You got a favorite though, huh?
I don't know.
Plain?
Plain is a really good go-to, and especially when you're jumping around trying all kinds of different pizzas. But like, I like different meats on there. I like some pineapple pizza too.
Ah, yeah.
Pineapple pizza's delicious.
We don't got no pineapples at Murphy's, but that might be the flip of the
It's
switch.
delicious. It's like
Add some
I
pineapple
don't
to the
understand why
pizza.
people be knocking that shit. man.
They don't know about the Hawaiian pizza.
They whack, nigga. They don't travel.
They don't know about the Hawaiian pizza.
They don't travel.
They don't travel, B.
Non-traveling ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, no passport ass niggas.
No passport ass niggas.
I don't
man.
have a passport ass nigga. All right, bro. It's episode 4. I'm shut this down.
Deuces.